Oh, damn, JoJo went in this week. Holy shit. We had the ghost story. We had the cool animation techniques making everything dark and creepy. Then we had our first reveal of Kira. Oh, man, I'm excited. I am really excited. I mean, the whole arm floating before was creepy enough. Seeing what Kira actually does with these hands, oh, Jesus, he's even more creepy than I expected. I don't know if that's the same hand or a new hand. I don't have any clue. And I'm wondering right now if he is the murderer who killed the ghost girl in this episode. That's the major thing for me. So yeah, lots of thoughts going through my head. But basically, this episode of JoJo was amazing. I really loved it. Sugimoto Reimi is possibly the best girl we've ever seen in JoJo. By that I mean, she actually looks like a girl. A lot of the girls in JoJo so far have not been designed very well. I just gotta say, the manga creator is incredible at designing all kinds of different guys. When it comes to the girls, not so much. I mean, the only other girl that I could think that was even comparable to this is one, JoJo's mom, and two, Joseph's mom? Holy shit. What is it with this dude and mothers? But anyway, this girl was amazing. She was so cool. She was so creepy. The whole ghost story she told was amazing because I've heard that urban legend before. The whole, oh, the dog's dead, then what the hell was licking my hand thing? And I'm wondering now if that urban legend actually came from JoJo the manga, like, way back. Or if JoJo took it from the urban legend. I have no idea which one came first, to be honest. Because the manga was so old. But either way, this one was fantastic. Like I said, I loved her design. She was covered in so much pink. I love the way her and Rohan had little spatty fights. And her final twist at the end was kind of crazy. I did not expect at all that her and Rohan would actually have been known to each other back when they were kids. That was just full on insane. But in that case, you'd think Rohan would have read it in her book. But I mean, it didn't mention her death, so maybe not. Either way, the story that she had was awesome. She was feeling a bit like Mayoi Hachikuji from Bakemonogatari, the Lost Snail. She was guiding people through this maze. It was so cool. This world between land and death. That's a really weird thing, by the way, I have to say. I mean, this was not stand related at all. She is just legit a ghost in Morio. That blows my fucking mind in so many ways. They're like, we got stands, we got supernatural Nazi robots, but hey, now we got ghosts too. Shit is going real crazy nowadays. So, I mean, she was fantastic. Her world of creepiness was fantastic. I mean, when she first revealed herself, all the colours were nice. When she started telling the horror story, everything got shadowy. And then when she revealed it was her, just straight up, everything got dark and evil looking. I loved it. The artistic choices in this one were fantastic. Oh, I especially loved when Kouichi tried to fly Echoes up. And as he did, he got lifted up and turned upside down in the air instead. And Echoes just flew into the ground. That was incredible. It really messed with my mind as well, the way that they did that. That was so cool. And I must also say I'm really glad that her and her dog are at least still together in the afterlife. Even if they are in a horrible purgatory kind of state where they have to constantly watch more souls killed by Kira fly over their head. If it is Kira. I mean, I was thinking it was Kira because they revealed him at the end of this and showed how much of a freak he is, but I don't know, maybe not. I mean, he specifically likes to cut off limbs and she seemed to have all of her limbs, so I don't know. Maybe they wouldn't have shown if she got a limb cut off once she was dead, but they showed, like, the stab to her back, and apparently that's what everyone else keeps having when they die as well. So maybe Kira isn't related to this, but either way, really cool, really liked it in every way. This episode was absolutely amazing. The music could have been a little more creepy, but other than that, it was just fantastic. And then right at the end, that glimpse of Kira. He is one of the creepiest characters I have ever seen. Because he is straight up, like, believable psychopathic. Clearly he has some sort of power. Like, obviously he's going to have a stand. It's always a stand user. But he has some sort of power where he can move around body parts. And make them, like, do things for him. Which is why I don't get why in this episode he was kind of just pushing the hand around to do things with it. I would have thought he would have had it floating the whole time. Like he did in the first episode where he had it floating around to cook him food and shit. So I don't know, man. I'm really looking forward to his reveal, his stand, why he became such a psychopath, who he's got these arms from. Is it just one arm this whole time that he's, like, in love with for real? Or has he been cutting arms off multiple people? Has he been the murderer stabbing people in the back? Either. I don't know. I really want to know. He seems like a cool bad guy. But just, again, as always, I have to ask people not to post spoilers in the comment section, because every week I get so many spoilers. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. It's going to come out on Saturday from now on, along with a Manchu, because there's just too many anime that come out on Friday. So I hope you guys will be okay with that. I'm sure there won't be as many views now, but still. People that actually want to hear my opinion, because I do get a lot of comments asking for my opinion on this when I miss episodes. I'm going to make sure that I do these on Saturday. Because Friday I tried to use JoJo for both last week and this week, and both times, by the end of like a 6-hour session of doing 4 reviews in a row, it's just like, no, can't do no more. So I'm going to drop JoJo and Amanchu on Friday and bring them over to Saturday, so I actually have time to do them properly. So yeah, hope you liked this one. If you did, wreck that like button like you mean it. Subscribe if you haven't already seen more, and I will see you guys next time.